Today we are here to set up a $16,662 order. This order consists of 3 40x40 tents as well as 12 20x20 tents. We're here at the Dallas Dream Center and we're here to set up for their back to school bash. It is currently 7:50 a.m. and we need to finish this by 6 p.m. So without further ado, let's get into it. This order consists of quite a few things. First, they ordered 70 cement blocks with 4 rain gutters to pair with their tent. As I mentioned earlier, they have 3 40x40 tents as well as 12 20x20 tents. They ordered 10 portable missing fans as well as 2 generators. So let's see how this order turns out. So this is just half of the 70 cement blocks that we are bringing over here. We just took it off of the hitch of the truck. And as you notice, the tires are going a bit low because of how heavy all of the cement blocks are. We're going to try to unload this to get it strapped up to our tent. And then we'll go back and grab our other cement blocks.
We got 2 tents built. One's up off the ground, the other one's just being pulled up. We're gonna start working on the 3rd tent because I already know how the guys are. Their energy level is when they get more time on the field, it goes down and their productivity goes down. So we're gonna start building the next 40x40, and then after that, we're gonna get everything in the air. We have 2 other guys coming here, and they're gonna be focusing on the cement blocks and basically anchoring everything down. And then that way we can jump on to the next task, which is gonna be the 20x20s. And then each guy knows how to build a 20x20, and I think we have about 6 of them. So in 1 hour, we can build 6 or more. So we should be getting all the 20x20 done in like 2 hours.
Look at the photo. It's because we set this 40x40 up in the wrong area. We set this one up right here. So we have 2 right here, and then there should be a gap right here before this one. All right, so I want to give you guys an update because yesterday, prior to starting this setup, we were emailed a layout on how the entire event should look like. And we're not the only ones who are setting up over here. Yes, we are the first. However, there are other rental companies that they're renting out for porta potties and inflatables and such. Whenever we first came here, there are some ladies that are in a building right here. We asked them if the location in which we were placing down our 20x20s are good or not. The ladies said they wanted it right over there where we currently placed it. However, the area that we placed the 40x40s is actually different from how the layout of the blueprint they had given us. If you look at this right here, you're able to see it? There are basically 5 openings to enter this parking lot. Where we were supposed to set up is on the 2nd and 3rd opening of this parking lot. And so the 40x40s were supposed to be here, and the 20x20s are lined up exactly right next to the 40x40s. However, how we had set it up, in which the ladies had approved of, was we moved this tent right here all the way onto the other side where the inflatables should be. Now, if we did move it all the way to the other side like that, then that means we'll have to move all of these 20x20s in the center right there too, so that it can align with each other. Now, if we do that, there will be no room for the inflatables. So while the ladies approve of it, but I just want to make sure that the event goes without a hitch, just to make sure that the customers are happy. So we'll see how things go out. And if an issue does arise, I will probably have to talk to the ladies as well. The reason why I asked is because this tent is now moved to the other side where the inflatables should be.
Because there's the parking lot.
That's the one over
Oh,
there.
the separate parking lot. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And so the 2 middle ones are right, and then this 3rd one right here will go right in line with the 2 that you guys already set up, just in this next section.
Okay, so that's a separate parking
Yep.
lot. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I was confused.
Yeah, I know, it gets a little, it's hard to tell on the map for sure.
Thank you. Of course. All right, so update. I was completely wrong. So it seems like there is another hidden parking lot on the other side that we weren't able to see on the map. They basically said that, you know, we'll just line up this 3rd one with the other 2 we've already set up. So there is enough space for the inflatables.
So opinion I wanted to tell our viewers. So it's a West Coast tent, the same one that our West Coast tent. But the one thing I hate about this West Coast tent that I really like about ours I'm just letting y'all know. This West Coast tent, you have to use pins. I hate these pins. On ours, we have a little button you just push. And one thing we were talking about is like, if you forget the pins, you're in trouble. But the pins already built in on these ours. These connectors feet. Not on this one, but on ours. This tent is one of our friends' tent that's letting us use it for this event. But just keep that in mind. If you don't like or you think you're gonna forget these pins, just buy one that has a button that you push and it goes in the hole.
All right, now we can put that front one. So you see how this is holding it up to just slide it instead of putting it first, and then you got all you.
It is currently 10:37 and we are still working on our third tent. The reason why this tent is taking longer than the first two tents is because we actually sub-rented this 40 by 40. And if you look over here, you'll notice that there are these little pins on each one of the connectors. So our tent actually has a connection that automatically just pops right in. While these tents that we sub-rented, you have to individually put in each and every single pin. And you'll notice every connector, it has a pin. And so that is just what is causing our current delay. Right after we are done setting up these 40 by 40s, Kobe, our ex-driving manager, now our tent lead, he is going to go to another site to set up a 15 by 15. And so then the rest of the team will continue setting up the 20 by 20s. So you guys see how long it's taking us to try to figure out this third tent. This is why we always recommend our vendor Sauceda tent, because we know that their tents are easy to put together. With all the holes, they just click on together. And with this, for some reason, we still can't figure out what hole is missing, or maybe we switched some holes around. We're still trying to figure that out. So yeah, get with Sauceda tents. They are super easy to set up. We only take about 2 hours to set up two 40 by 40s. So.
Whoa, come down just a little. Hold right there.
Yeah.
All right, let it go.
And then after that, we're gonna start doing the 20 by 20s. And the 20 by 20s, we'll be able to get 6 done in about an hour. So we have 12 to do. So we should be able to get it done in about, I'll say 2.5, worst case scenario, 3 hours. So we'll be on schedule, but we would have been better off if we had one of the tents. Like I had mentioned, for the viewers that are watching, they're like, what do you mean by buttons? So on this tent that we have, that we bought, there's actual buttons that you can push. And the cool thing about the buttons, they won't run away, or you won't forget the bag, because the other one has pins. And I don't know, just the pins are kind of a pain in the butt, especially when like on this incline, like it's kind of torqued a little bit. So the pins have to be like exact. With this one, you can manipulate it by just twisting the actual pole, and it'll go into the hole. But it's all good. We're gonna get it done ahead of schedule, but I just think we could have done better if we didn't have those hiccups. But it's just part of the event rental industry. It's just part of the game. We're enjoying it. We're working together as a team. So, all right, y'all get the tops going, and we'll just put the top, and then we'll go eat. We got 30 minutes, and then noontime we eat for an hour.
It's currently 1:57 p.m. and we just put our third 40 by 40 up. We are now ratchet strapping that 40 by 40 to the cement blocks, and now we're getting started on the 20 by 20s. Now the original plan for the 20 by 20s was that we were going to line it up. So one 20 by 20 right there in a row, another 20 by 20 right here in a row, and then a third row over here. That was the blueprint that was given to us. However, now that we're here and we're seeing it, the space is actually a lot smaller than expected, so we won't be able to put 3 rows of 20 by 20s up. I currently don't know what the game plan is for the alternative setup. Stephen will check in with Eddie, Kobe, and Noe, and we'll see how things are going and how they're planning on setting this up. They originally wanted 3 rows of 20 by 20s all right here, but there's not enough space. So
well, on their diagram, that trailer ain't fitting up. There's enough space, but that trailer ain't there. Hopefully they tighten up when you put that one. I don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, a little update. We're done with all the 40 by 40s. All we're waiting for is the cement blocks. We need to send the truck back because it was really heavy. I think we got like 32, 34 of them here. We're going back for the other half. Right now we're framing up the 20 by 20s. We should be done here in about 2 hours framing up all these 20 by 20s. And then the truck should be back by then and we'll just drop the blocks and we're all done for the day.
So a quick update about Noe and Kobe leaving. So it seems like Kelly has joined them. So we're down 3 people. We only have about 4 people remaining. So let's see how quickly we could get these 20 by 20s up. Right now, we actually can't get any of them up because we don't have these cement blocks to safely put them up. So we're just framing them and laying them down. And once they come back, that's when we'll put them up. Currently, we have 4 framed and only 3 with their tent tops on. We do have 12 in total that we need to set up. So it is about 8 left. Yeah, what were you doing before this? Why weren't you here to help the team set up? Like, let us know.
Let us know. Let the people know.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out how everybody's gonna get paid.
We gotta figure that out.
The sun was definitely draining everyone. If you noticed at the beginning of this vlog, everybody was talking, making jokes while working. But towards the end, everybody's kind of quiet now. Everybody's ready to, just get this job done.
All right, so Noe just got here with the trailer with the rest of the cement blocks. He's offloading them right now. We're finishing up. There's just 3 20 by 20. They're already framed up, top on there. High peaks on. They're just putting the legs right now. We're moving the blocks in place, strapping it down, and then we have a couple people that are just picking up the extra stuff, loading up the truck. So once we're done, we're done. We'll just tidy up a little bit, and then we're out of here.
Mindset, how you feeling?
Mindset, I'm feeling okay. Mission accomplished, but the bonus points, the extra brownie things that we wanted to do, we didn't really get them done today. We're hoping for tomorrow. We can probably sneak in here and get them done. But other than that, overall, I'm happy.
That's all for this setup. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already.